Hello, I'm Rachel Leonard from Go Forward with English and English for Health Professionals. And in this video, I'm going to remind you how we pronounce the letters of the alphabet in English and how we recite numbers out loud. You'll find this particularly helpful, I think, when you have to spell your name for someone or give out your email address or maybe a website address, your phone number, or even your bank card details. Okay, so we'll start with the alphabet and a reminder of how we pronounce the letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So here's how they sound when I use them to spell my name. R-A-C-H-E-L-L-E-O-N-A-R-D. We often have to spell some of the words out when we give people our address. If I were giving out my address and postcode, I might say, my address is 97 Midgley Road. That's M-I-D-G-L-E-Y. Manchester, M1 4AD. Sometimes we might say all one word to clarify that there isn't a space between the letters. For example, if I were telling you my address was 24 Blue Ball Lane, I might say 24 Blue Ball, that's all one word, Lane, London, SW7 1AA. Of course, these days most of us are more likely to be giving out our email addresses, and this is how we say it. My email is ehp.rachel@gmail.com. You might have noticed that we say dot for the full stops in emails and web addresses and dash for the symbol that looks like a hyphen. We also need to know about the @ sign. This is the @ sign. So my email address is spelt ehp.rachel@gmail.com. As well as giving out our addresses, it's very common for us to give people our phone numbers. The good news is that phone numbers are simple in English. We just say all the numbers individually. Here's a UK landline number, 0151 620 7749. And a mobile number, 07842 571 943. It's worth remembering that the 0 can be said in 3 ways in English. 0, 0 and O, and people do use all 3 when speaking about numbers. 07645 054 923. Finally, you might already know this, but it's worth remembering. We often say double when there are 2 numbers or letters the same next to each other. Here's an example. Hello is spelt H-E-L-L-O. And this mobile number is 07634 993 481. I hope that was helpful. If you want to read regular updates to help you with your English, you can find more on my Facebook page. And you can revise your English grammar or contact me on my website goforwardenglish.com. See you next time. Bye.